Hello, Father James Kubicki here, wishing you a happy Veterans Day and also Feast of St. Martin of Tours. I'd like to share with you today something that Pope Benedict said a few years ago about this saint. Today, November 11th, the Church remembers St. Martin, Bishop of Tours, one of the most celebrated and venerated saints of Europe. Born of pagan parents in what is now Hungary, he was directed by his father to a military career around the year 316. Still an adolescent, Martin came into contact with Christianity, and, overcoming many difficulties, he enrolled as a catechumen in order to prepare for baptism. He would receive the sacrament in his 20s, but he would still stay for a long time in the army, where he would give testimony of his new lifestyle. Then Pope Benedict went on to tell how Martin left the army, started a monastery, and became a bishop. He continued with these words: "While many miracles are attributed to him, St. Martin is known most of all for an act of fraternal charity. While still a young soldier, he met a poor man on the street, numb and trembling with the cold. He then took his own cloak and, cutting it into two with his sword, gave half to that man. Jesus appeared to him that night in a dream, smiling, dressed in the same cloak." Dear brothers and sisters, St. Martin's charitable gesture flows from the same logic that drove Jesus to multiply the loaves for the hungry crowd, but most of all, to leave himself to humanity as food in the Eucharist, supreme sign of God's love. May St. Martin help us to understand that only by means of a common commitment to sharing is it possible to respond to the great challenge of our times, to build a world of peace and justice where each person can live with dignity.